BareTube presents The Mysterious Teleportation of Gil Perez. There was a folk legend about a soldier of the Spanish Empire, who mysteriously transported from Manila in Philippines, to the Plaza Mayor in Mexico City in October, 1593. The soldier explained that he comes from the Philippines, but the Mexicans did not believe until his account of the assassination of the Governor General was corroborated months later, by the passengers of a galleon from Manila. The story. On October 24, 1593, a soldier called Gil Perez was on guard duty outside the Palacios del Gobernador in Manila. The Gobernador General, Gomez Perez Dasmariñas, was assassinated the night before by Chinese pirates, but the guards remained on duty to wait for the newly appointed Gobernador General. While guarding, Gil Perez felt dizzy and exhausted. He leaned against the wall, and rested for a moment with his eyes closed. When he opened his eyes a few seconds later, he found himself in unfamiliar surroundings. What he couldn't know at that time, was he was standing in Mexico City's Plaza Mayor, thousands of miles across the Pacific Ocean. He was soon noticed by some local guardsmen who spotted his unusual uniform and strange behavior. He was taken to the local authorities and was interrogated. He told his captors that just moments before, he had been guarding the governor's palace in Manila. He admitted that he had no idea where he was or what had happened to him. A different set of officers then questioned Gil Perez, attempting to trip him up, but the soldier stuck to his story. Finally, the officers called in a religious expert, the Franciscan friar Gaspar de San Agustin. According to the friar's written account, Perez told the following tale. "My name is Gil Perez. As to standing sentry here, I am doing as nearly as possible what I was ordered to do. I was ordered this morning to mount guard at the doors of the governor's palace in Manila. I know very well that this is not the governor's palace and evidently I am not in Manila. Why or how that may be, I know not. But here I am, and this is a palace of some kind, so I am doing my duty as nearly as possible. Last night the governor of the Philippines, His Excellency Don Gomez Perez Dasmariñas, had his head cracked with an axe, and is dead of it." Totally baffled by this account, the friar did what any God-fearing 16th-century Catholic would do. He handed him into the loving embrace of the Spanish Inquisition. The authorities placed him in jail for being a deserter and with charges of being a servant of the devil. 2 months later, a cargo ship arrived from the Philippines, carrying news that the governor of Manila had been assassinated. The sailor stated exactly in accordance with Perez's story. The sailors were then sent to the jail to identify Perez. As fate would have it, one of the soldiers recognized Perez. According to the sailor, Perez was indeed a soldier of the palace, and had been missing since October 24, 1593. Perez then was released and was allowed to return back to Manila with the sailors. When he arrived in Manila, he resumed his work as a palace guard. Some sources say that this story was documented immediately when it happened. Others say it was only recorded 100 years later. Still others say it's a complete fabrication. But if this is true, what could have possibly caused it? Let us know about your opinion in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.